What's up, parties? So in the past 3 months, I gained 15 pounds. How did this happen? How do I feel about it? Do I hate myself for gaining so much weight so fast? Or am I like, whatever? Stay tuned to find out, yo. Some of my viewers out there say that they're underweight and they have some hard time putting on some pounds, kilograms, or whatever unit of measure you prefer. Now, everyone's body is different. The way your body breaks down food is not exactly the same as the way I break down food. For example, many Asians tend to be lactose intolerant. Asians are also famous for turning red after they drink alcohol, aka the Asian glow. Why does this happen? The terms get super technical, but here's a summary. There are 2 stages of breaking down alcohol. Due to their genetics, many Asians lack the enzyme that metabolizes alcohol in the 2nd stage. This results in an increase of blood flow to the face and body, thus the red, shiny tomato-ness. Anyways, my point is, I will share my story on how I gained weight. However, following my diet doesn't necessarily mean that you will gain or lose weight. You can try, but I can't guarantee it. You gotta understand your own body through a series of experiments, food experiments. Either way, I hope you find this video insightful and helpful. In September, 2 things happened. 1. I fell down while I was texting and walking at the same time. 2. I decided to move out of LA to Asia. After I fell down on my knee, hip, and elbow, I was handicapped from exercising. My infected wounds would hurt and get itchy. If I stretched even a tad, it'd make the wound open again. So I was busy with my move, selling furniture, getting rid of my stuff. I got on a time crunch and I couldn't have the time to buy groceries whenever I needed to and prepare food myself. So I went out to my neighborhood K-Town food court and they were selling this bibimbap for only like $7. Had all these vegetables in it. However, it came with a lot of brown rice, and if you eat too much brown rice, it can make you gain weight. In addition, I was eating more because I was out and about and meeting people before I left the country. In October, I moved out of LA and visited my hometown before I flew to Asia. I still had my infected wounds, but they were slowly healing. I was pretty good about eating at home and not eating out, but because my stomach got used to eating so much more food than usual, I still ate a lot. Remember, how much you eat is as important as what you eat. Then came mid-October and I flew to Singapore. And when you travel, you eat what's around you. You eat what's available. You eat all the exciting things that you see and that you encounter. In addition, I didn't know where to get my favorite fruits and veggies at the right price, so I just kinda ate what was easily accessible. That wasn't necessarily all completely healthy. I had to eat something to keep my energy up. I ain't gonna starve myself. Alright, I confess, I was YOLOing my food combinations. Yep, I was a naughty girl and mixing between different food categories. If you have no idea what food combinations are, no worries. I made a video just for you. Click on this box or check the link in the description box. Anyways, although I was super disciplined with my eating before September, I began munching on all kinds of food, like refined carbs and all kinds of foods. I questioned myself, am I vegan anymore? Since I became a social omnivore, what am I? While I feel guilty at times because I have compassion for animals, simultaneously I wanted to enjoy people's company without having to discuss about food or stressing over it. Alright, now it's November. It's mid-November to be exact. My stomach is no longer braggingly flat. So what? My pants are pretty tight on me now. That sucks. Do I seriously need to go shopping for a whole new wardrobe? I then promised myself that regardless of where I am or what I'm doing in the world, whether I'm traveling or not, but especially when I'm traveling, I will maintain my weight. I will maintain my health. There can be a balance between health and fun. So what's my plan? I'll continue to be a super vegan when I'm dining alone, but when with others, I'm gonna have to be a little bit more relaxed. Just a while ago, I baked a pumpkin and boiled a bunch of cauliflower. It turned out to be a very filling lunch. Though I typically like to add more variety of veggies, some days I just keep it simple. For breakfast this morning, I had my fruity bowl containing banana, papaya, and orange. On other mornings, I'll also have dragon fruit or grapefruit. Diet alone is not enough. For good health, you must pair eating habits with exercise and rest. Now that all my infected wounds are healed, I've been pretty good about keeping my workout routine. About 1 to 2 hours after breakfast, I walk up and down the stairs equivalent to a 20-story building. Every day I try to increase the amount of stairs I walk. Today I climbed 30-story worth of stairs. After my stair climbing, I go for a swim. 5 laps, the length of an Olympic-sized swimming pool. If I'm swimming in a small swimming pool, then I will do 10 laps or 15 laps. I'm not expecting quick weight loss results, nor will I starve myself to get there faster. It took me 3 months to gain 15 pounds. It might take me 3 months to lose those 15. Seems like a long ways to go. But that's fine. As long as I lose weight in a healthy and long-term lasting way, I'll take my time. Alright, so do I hate myself for gaining so much weight so fast? At first I scolded myself, yeah. Then I realized something. My boobs got bigger! When I used to cut my hands and put it on my boobs, there would be space between it. But now it fills my whole palms and more. In a way, I'm glad I put on some weight. I have a bit more energy to carry around stuff because in Singapore, you walk a lot. You know what else? Not too many centuries ago, being plump was considered high class because it meant that you're rich enough to buy so much food. My plumpy and fluffiness makes me look more elite. Wishful thinking, but all jokes aside, I'm seriously in love with my new boobs. I'll admire them while they're here because I'm gonna turn my fat into muscle soon. And while muscle weighs more than fat, they're also more concentrated. My boobs might look bouncy and soft today, but tomorrow they're gonna be tight and ready to punch. Forget diamonds. Muscular boobs are a girl's best friend, especially in those dark alleyways.